Welcome back, Pisces. It's the Queen. You're with me again, and this time we're going to be talking about self-care and about what's going on around us when it comes down to our well-being and how we're taking care of ourselves and what we are doing, and if how we can work on self-care, because we talked about, God said that was the answer to our problems. If we take care of ourselves, it was going to open doors for new blessings and new miracles in our life. So I wanted to find out, so what kind of self-care can we use to help us move forward, right? In the Pisces connection, let's do it. So what I'm picking up without question, guys, is that it's simple, it's not hard. It's things that make you feel good. It's things that make you feel happy. It's food that you like to eat, places you like to go, things you like to listen to. It's all truly about you. Like, you need to go out, you need to have some fun. You've been a little bit too serious, probably been stuck in the house for a little too long, probably been around the kids too long. Might need to tell them, it might need to get a little mini vacation. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, you might feel like you don't have enough money. You need to rely on the spirit. You're taking stuff you're being too logical. You can't be logical in this type of stuff. So let's do this. Chanting. So it's time for you guys to get to your yoga, get your affirmations. It's time to clear out your energy. So you've been having fun, you've had sexual connections, and some of you probably didn't for a while, but thinking about it. But those who had sexual connection, it was time. That was because God knew that you needed to release. You needed some. I'm sorry to tell you, whether male or female, you needed some. And it's helping your lotus to bloom at the particular right time. So that's why everything is falling into the right particular place. You see that? Because you are getting rid of toxic influences. You had dealt with some people who were trying to be very negative towards you, talking down on you, starting conflicts, starting issues and drama for no reason. So that's what you were dealing with real heavy. And now you're at a place where you are in this healing and peaceful aura. That's what God is moving. You see, you starting to see that with you, and we talked about it in the other reading. Make sure you look at that with the chakras, that you have balanced. You're balanced, and you can start your chanting. So you might have the chant Om, the old chant Om, or shaman chanting. You probably into shaman, Native American culture, real heavy. You could be Afro Native American. You could be a type of individual because your ancestors, if you look at the other videos, your ancestors are connected with you. So you could have had a past life with American Native land. You could be indigenous from here. You could just feel like you live different lives. So Native American could be very significant to some individuals, like making sure you know the ways of the land, respecting the trees and the earth and the animals. Just that wellness, that healing, the medicine woman, medicine man. What else are we using for self-care? What else is Pisces using for self-care? So I had creative art. So you guys are artists. A lot of you are artists. So be creative. You might be too hard on yourself about your artwork. It doesn't matter what your artwork look like. Just put it out there. It doesn't. Who cares? You're doing it for you. You're doing it for your healing. You're doing it for your peace of mind. So start on your new logos. Or you probably are a graphic designer or any kind of artist of that nature. Get out your negativity. Be creative. So if somebody hurts you, draw something. Write something. Put your work into your art. Do a podcast. Do something creative. We have here, connect with the earth. So we talked about this before. As you've been grounded, check out my other videos, guys, because this is coming up again. It's coming up again and again and again. Connecting with the earth. You have a connection with the Mother Earth. You're like the child of the Mother Earth. You might even feel like you are a fairy yourself. You could have a connection with the fairies in the other dimension. You are having significant creatures are going to start opening up to you because they could trust you. And that's in the spirit. Self-care. So definitely getting out there and taking a walk. I know it might be a little icy out there, but it's okay to take a little round trip. You definitely need it, even if it's like a little late night drive. You need to get out to that forest. You probably love just sitting there and just closing your eyes and just allowing the earth to talk to you. Do it for you. I love this song. Do it for me. Okay? Do it for me. Okay, so what else? So also when I'm hearing this song, is letting me know that people are coming to please you and pleasure you. So you've been getting some pleasure lately. You might be feeling like people don't care, but they do. All right, so I have here meditation. So it's time for you to go back into your meditation world. It's good that them people left, because right now you're falling into your divinity and you are transforming. So you need this time to transform. You need this time for everything to be clear and to be quiet, because you're finally getting some clarity. You're finally releasing. You're releasing. You see that? You're releasing. God wanted all those memories and those thoughts releasing. Make sure you check out my podcast because I have an actual releasing video on there, a meditation releasing video. Make sure you check out my podcast. It's free and you can just get on there. I have the information below for you all. You can check out my podcast and you can use the meditation and it helps you to release all negativity. So it does work. I just tell people be very careful because it is a scary experience because it's real and I don't want to freak anybody out. Take your time. What else can we use? Boom. Burning bowl ritual. Check out my other video for my burning bowl ritual. It can help you cleanse out the things you no longer need. Grab your pen, your paper, everything. So a lot of you are working on your bowl ritual. A lot of you saw my video and I'm so glad that it helped you. And I'm so glad. Give it a chance to work. It's going to work and it is working. It does work. Whether the person is popping up or not or whether the situation is still going on, give it a chance. It's going to fall into place. If you hold on saying that it's not going to work and you worried and scared, then it's not going to work. But if you release and say, yeah, it's going to work, like you've been, like it's telling you to release your worries about your magic working, okay? Because your magic works when you release. When you're the most comfortable and relaxed, that's when your magic works. When you don't care about something, not thinking about it no more, that's when it comes. When you chase after something, Pisces, that's when it won't happen for you. But when you don't give a damn and you let it ride, that's when it comes too. And you know what I'm talking about, Pisces. You had experiences. I saw 616, so it's a lover near you. Somebody's about to come into your life. Somebody's about to come to you who is expressing their self, Pisces. Somebody mad. Not in a negative way, but somebody jealous. Flow like water. How many times have I said this? They're telling you, let go of your control issues, Pisces. I know you've been hurt before. I know you've been manipulated or used or abused or whatever situation you may have been in. But God said, I did that because I wanted you to get stronger. So you need to trust God that everything is going to work out. Look at your beautiful body. Go swimming, get in some water, do some water cleansing. I'm going to do a video for that. Make sure you drop that like or comment if you want to see that cleansing water, different water cleansing techniques that I have for you. So if any of these resonate, guys, just like, share, and comment so I can know. And definitely join me, subscribe so I can give you more and you'll know when I drop these, okay? Sync with the moon. So I will be dropping more information about your different moon cycles. So we already know right now we're dealing with that Cancer moon. So we're going to be more irritable. We're going to be more moody. We're going to feel like we need to, it's the time for us to forgive. We're also dealing with that, we're feeling more like nurturers. We're feeling like it's time for us to cook more. We are definitely, we always been super there for people and supportive for people. And now it's time for it to all come back. God is trying to bless you with that. So, you know, you've been very loyal to people around you and even strangers. And some have taken it as you were probably being clingy or they probably thought you was being overly nice or trying to gain something, which led you to show them that you was truly independent. You never needed them from the first place. You know what I'm saying? And that God had your back and you it also showed you are very strong and intuitive, which is it causes other people to basically get jealous. You know what I'm saying? You got to show them better than you can tell them. But once you adapt to your situation, no matter what kind of environment you're in, once you adapt, you don't like change sometimes, but once you adapt the environment, you kill it. So that's what I'm basically picking up. Definitely dealing with that moon cycle right now. I wanted to let y'all know what was going down. So I'm proud of y'all for that. So keep on learning, keep on growing. You're perfectly fine. You need to stop worrying about if stuff won't work out or not because it's going to work out. That's what flow like water. Go with the flow right now. Nothing is, you got to be that yes man. Not yes to the wrong things. Still be wise, but you got to be that yes man to opportunities. Don't be afraid to go for them challenges. That's what I'm picking up without question. So you guys got this, always had this, and always will have it. So go to hell off, Pisces, okay? What else? I'm picking up the Pisces. Okay, journal. It's time for you to collect them thoughts, Pisces. It's time for you to collect them thoughts, Pisces. It's time for you to write down what you know. It's time to journal. It's time to write them books. It's time to write them poems. It's time to write them skits. Talk about your experiences where you learn how to balance your life. Talk about your experiences where you've learned how, you know, how you've healed and where you came from. And a lot of you are moving towards stardom, new love. A lot of you are really glowing. Talk about it all. A lot of you are moving to that pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. A lot of you are having brand new beginnings, Pisces. I want y'all to be ready for this. And you have people that are already watching you, that are actually writing your stuff down and journaling your journaling you. People are admiring you very heavily, Pisces. So you are on the right path. So don't even question that no more. So I want to use some magical messages because I want to talk to those fairies and those different creatures that have been sticking out to me in these readings. So I want to get some information from what they say. Okay. So what are some messages y'all have for Pisces? What's the messages y'all have for Pisces? If anything resonates, guys, just show me some love. And even if it doesn't, you still watch. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Children. Your connection with children is a part of your life purpose. So maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're, something, a counselor, or maybe you really got a lot of ideas you want to get out to children. Maybe you have a really big love and that's transforming. Maybe you just had a child, or maybe you're about to have a kid and you're very afraid and don't know what's about to happen. I'm going to let you know that your child is going to transform you into being somebody better. And I just saw 111. So you have new ideas. Your child going to bring new possibilities in your life. You'll be fine. Everything's going to be taken care of. So a lot of you could be worried about your children. Your child will be fine too. You're a great mom. I saw 1111. You're a great parent. So you're transforming because of your child. Your child is transforming too. Your child don't even need you. Good, they got God. You understand? Your child belongs to God. They don't even need you. I saw 222, 11 and 22. So let's say God is protecting your child and they are on the right path. They're going to have a good life regardless. The more that they see you doing good, the better they do. What else am I picking up? So if you're a single parent, or like say if you want to get into helping children who've been through something, or just helping kids, period, you're going to do great. That's your soul calling. What else? Oh, I'm about to sneeze, so I know that's the truth. It's the truth. Do some research. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So before you jump into helping kids and stuff like that, you're going to go ahead and do your book work. You're going to take your time. You're going to learn the ins and outs. You're not going to just go over this. You see how God got this wall? You're not going to go over, around. You're going to go straight through. And look at the fairies. They're there to help you, to give you knowledge. They want to make sure your heart is clean. They want to make sure you are good first and healthy and stable first before you start helping other people. So right now, I'm seeing that winter in the back. I'm seeing them stars. I'm seeing that snow falling in the back. So it could be snow where you are, or just snowed, or snowing somewhere. Or it could be like a gray sky. And I'm just seeing a lot of you could be worrying about if you're gonna lose custody of a child, and it's saying you're gonna have legal success, so you'll be fine. Your child will be fine. Just show that your child is happy, clean, and nurtured. A lot of you could have lost a child in the custody battle, but don't worry, your child is gonna come back to you. That's what I'm picking up. They gonna fly right over to your ass. The older they get, they're like, I want to be with my mom and dad. Not the ones who hurt them though. Like if hurt them, then nah. If you made a mistake, time will tell, and they can forgive you, but don't hurt kids. Perfect timing. So everything is gonna work out the perfect time. You need to go with the flow. That's why it's telling you go with the flow. It's telling you to take care of yourself. You got time to take care of yourself right now. You don't got time to be catering to everybody else. You don't got time for other stuff. You got time to be worrying about your business, yourself, not even down to your kids. Let your kids be. God protect your children. Let your kids go. Just do the best you can. But you got to work on yourself right now. This is big time. This is the right time for you to move forward. Let go of anything that don't serve you. Let go of people whoever don't like you. Look at my other reasons, because I got some reasons of people around you who what they were saying, what they were thinking. Let them go. Let them immediate people go who God was picking out, pointing out that they need to go right now. Don't listen to them. Don't trust them. Let them go right now. Daughter. So it say the answer to your question involves your daughter. So you can have a son or daughter, but this answer to your question involves your child. So but the fact that you want to move out, or the fact that you should have somebody in life or not somebody in life, trust your child. If your child say they don't like that person, then you need to listen to your child, because your child is telling you the truth. They know what they're talking about. Listen to your child. You might be battling with that, but they saying let that baby mother or baby father go. Let that ex-husband or ex-wife, whatever the situation, or let them go if they are hurting you or hurting your child. Let them go. It's the perfect time right now to move on forward. Or maybe you're about to have a daughter, or maybe you want a daughter, or maybe you had lost a daughter and their energy and their spirit is coming back to you and telling you that it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to let them go. They miss you. They love you. Maybe they got hurt in like maybe they were very young and they got hurt in an accident, or maybe you just always saw them as your little angel, your little baby, your little butterfly, your little fairy, your little wild child. And also I'm seeing that your child is psychic. Whoever I'm talking to, your child is psychic. They're indigo children. They're wild. They don't like to be told what to do. They don't like to follow the norms. They got different ideas. They always come to you about their little philosophies and their little thoughts, and they be making sense. And sometimes you gotta check yourself, like, wait a minute, what? You said that right. All right. So what's the what's the outcome of all this? What's the outcome? If we do all this work, what's the outcome? Message. It say, admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that is true, that you truly desire. So it's saying follow your heart. You're the one that's in control of the story. So you're not allowed to go to nobody right now. You need complete solitude and quiet right now. You need to work on 100% you right now. So cut everything off, even with this situation. Set your child up, make them sit down, make them be quiet so you can spend time for you right now. Let go of anybody. I mean, family, friends, boyfriend, girl. Anybody who's not serving you, of course you can't. Your husband is you, so that's different. Y'all can do it together. But if you with somebody, you don't have to be with somebody. You're not feeling them. Do your self work, because you're moving into your stardom right now. You're a potential baby star. You're growing as a star. So you can't take them people with you. So they gonna embarrass you in front of the damn red carpet. No. Think about all that. Your child is helping you to think about this too. Make the right decisions. I just saw 1616, so that lets you know that this connection is being protected by God again. God is talking about our connection, and he's talking about your love life right now and how it's involved and how your child got y'all back. Y'all son and daughter love y'all. Y'all good. That's your best friend. So thank you so much, Pisces. Come and join me for another reading. Bye.